Hey, hi there, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to those energies and influences coming through for your weekend reading for July 12th to the 14th of 2019. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Cancer, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 18 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Moon. The Moon is the ruling planet for Cancer. This can also be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. The Moon represents the personal self and deals in the realm of imagination. Your sleep and dreams, intuition. There could be deception or unforeseen perils and feeling insecurity. And that's because the things are shadowy in the moonlight, because you can't see in all the nooks and crannies and all the little shadows. So you feel insecurity, and it might be imagination as well. So then you begin to feel strange passions. The moon's reflected light has always aroused these strange passions. It brings out the animal and the primeval side in us, deep fears we can never name, for they come from within ourselves. These fears never entirely surface, and they will always sink back again. And if we accept this strange side of us, the moon will calm as well as arouse. These are fears and anxieties, but also fantasies. You might feel moody or be facing some emotional tests. The moon represents feelings and responses to these feelings. You might feel misunderstood. You're only seeing half of the information, and not everything is as it seems. This is confronting your fear based on your past experience. Now your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. The King of Swords, Cancer. This is an air energy person. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. They're the real overthinker. They're blunt and abrupt, and they're upfront with the truth. They're a mastermind. They have an analytical mind and intellect which they use in the pursuit of truth and justice. So listen for the correct approach. He gives you sound advice. He's always fair, and he always speaks the truth. They're a direct communicator and an absolute professional. Their decisions are based on careful thought, and they know their own truth, and they will not bend to peer pressure or societal norms. This is a person that's assertive, and they can even be aggressive in the pursuit of justice. They're ethical, and they do not sway from what they believe is right. And he's someone who does not consider the emotions of himself or others when they're in conflict with logic or ethics. This is someone that knows something. They have a connection. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. It's your attitude. The Ten of Pentacles, Cancer. This is earth energy. This represents a solid and stable, secure home, family life. Could be an inheritance. It's some kind of monetary gain or a settlement coming in. It's increased stability. It's enjoying the fruits of labor. Could be a house or a dwelling. It's security and material comfort, wealth and social standing, permanence and wealth and wisdom, and physical security. Can be a successful financial venture. Could be that inheritance or a settlement that will provide for everyone concerned. Could be a very special partnership. This is also a card of traditions. Could be a holiday celebration. And if you have a question as to how things should have been done, think back to the way your elders would have solved a problem. This is long-term stability and financial support and stability. It's a firm foundation for your home and family. It can also suggest a property acquired for the founding of new generations or traditions that will be passed down in the family. It's a materially settled way of life. Could be the buying or selling of a property in favorable circumstances. This is an envisioned goal that's been reached, and there's had to have been discipline. This is someone who's gratified, and they're grateful they can share wealth and abundance with those they love. And now your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 15 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Devil. This can be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. This card represents a temptation that you have. It's overdoing something. That's why it's a temptation. It makes it so you're bonded to the material. It can be chained by wrong choices, which would bring discontent and depression. This is a toxic energy. It's dark. It brings bondage. Could be an oppressive situation that's controlling you or the situation around you. It would bring about illusions of helplessness. This can sometimes represent a sexual relationship that has become obsessive or destructive. It can refer to a person with a power over another, or that overdoing something just so much that you can't get anything else done. This is a pleasure-seeking couple. It's serving what enslaves you, and you're made to place boundaries against users and takers. This can be a negative relationship with deep denial. This is the trickster. He is detrimental. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Ace of Swords, Cancer. This is air energy. It's a new beginning, a new breakthrough. Air is also about the intellect, the mind, and the thoughts. It has to do with the love of truth and justice and spirituality. They can express boldness and courage and can indicate strife coming in. You'll need to be assertive or aggressive so you can overcome. This is a new beginning. It's a brand new way of life. It has to do with truth and realization and new clarity. This is grasping the opportunity. It's a spark, a communication, and there's strength in adversity. It's out of something bad that good will come. It's a situation that looks bleak that can surprisingly turn out to be extremely promising. There's a sense of inevitable change that comes with this card, a card of great power, force, and strength. You'll need to build your strength against adversity and study all the aspects of a problem carefully and do not make any rash or hurried decisions. This is being alert and scrupulous and disciplined and honest, coherent. This is getting to the point and checking facts. It's all one way. There's no gray area and no compromise. This is using your mind to cut through obstacles and solving a problem that will lead to personal growth. Could be proclaiming your truth. And now here's your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise, Linn. Cancer, you've got impasse. Redirect and reflect your energy. Turning back isn't necessarily a failure. Sometimes it's the wisest thing you can do. If there's an area in your life where there's an impasse, the universe is telling you to use this as a time to reflect and redirect your energy in another way. Wisdom is knowing when to back down, turn around, and then let it go. There are times in life to break through barriers, and there are times to change direction. There is an area in your life regarding relationships, business, or finances, or health, or your life path that needs to be evaluated. Perhaps a new route is needed. And the Sacred Traveler wants you to know that if you reach an impasse in life, instead of protesting that it's unfair or unwarranted, change your course. Do it quickly and easily. Instead of focusing on what's not working, focus on what can work and what steps are needed to create a different outcome. This is the sign of a sage. The wise one views an obstacle, and if it's impassable, he immediately steps back and goes a different way. Therein dwells the sage's success. Whatever the obstacle in your life, you have learned what you needed to learn, and now back away and choose a different path. Here's your animal inspiration by the deck from Susie Green. Cancer, you've got orangutan. Working to live joyously, not living to work. Orangutan, utterly content in his lush rainforest, sees no pressing need to swing on agile limbs from his soft-boiled bed at dawn. He rises when refreshed, stretching great arms before breakfasting unhurriedly on ripe fruits, and only then carrying on with the business of his day. For orangutan understands the true value of time and counsels that you use it wisely. Are you working to live, or living merely to work? Adjust your priorities, lest time slips silently away, taking pleasure with it. Cancer, here's your take note moment. When we apply the principles of the subconscious mind, we are then able to pray effectively. Our prayers answered according to the universal law of action and reaction. Thought is the initial stage of action, the very beginning of development. The reaction is a response from your subconscious mind, which corresponds with the nature of your thought. So we busy our minds with the concepts of harmony, health, peace, and goodwill, and soon you will begin to notice wonders happen in your life. Cancer, more next time, so I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.